Hello everybody, my name is Kyle9329. Welcome back to another video. Today in this one we're going to be doing another card analysis video. In this one we're going to be doing it on the new Mitsurugi support. So this video is going to be a little bit weird. So at the beginning of the video here, it's going to be my live reaction to the cards itself. I was watching the stream, so you're going to see my live reactions to it. Then in the middle, I'm going to give my conclusions on the deck after I tested it a little bit with it and give you my thoughts on it. And then at the end of the video, I'll give you a combo using the new cards as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alrighty, so let's get into the reaction itself. So they're just about to reveal it now. Again, hoping this is going to be a good second wave of support because, oh my god, does the TCG exclusive need it. Okay, main monster, Mitsurugi no Mika... I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, okay. If this card is normal to special summon or if it's tributed, you can add a Mitsurugi monster from your deck to your hand, except for this card. And then it has the same protection effects as the rest of them. So, honestly, that's like not bad because it can search any monster. So you can search the ritual monsters as well. And if you use it for the rituals, like if it gets tributed, you can search for like a normal summon and then like normal summon like the red dude, for example. So that's actually not that bad of a card. It's definitely better than the dark dude for sure, but I still don't, maybe you, I don't know. It depends on like, if you're playing like the Rizal version, you probably wouldn't play this much of this dude, but if you're playing like more of the pure version, you'd probably be maxing out on this dude. For sure. Okay, so this is the main monster. Oh, we have another one. Okay, whoa. Mitsurugi no Mika. Okay, going to mispronounce the name. So this is actually not a level 4. It's a 1, 2, it's an 8, I'm assuming. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's an 8. Okay, that's kind of cool. You can special summon this card from your hand by triggering one other reptile monster from your hand and one monster your opponent controls. Okay, but you cannot special summon nor activate monster effects for the rest of the turn except for reptile monsters. Okay. That's kind of insane because if you're playing it more of the pure, so that makes it where you can't play it in the like Rizal version of the deck. But if you play it in the pure version, this kind of card is insane because it's not an activated effect. It's just like a summon condition effect, which is kind of cool. So like it's basically a kaiju and attributes one of your monsters, so you get like advantage off of it, which is really, really, really cool. Okay, what's the second effect? Okay, you can only spell summon this guy once per turn this way. If this is tributed, discard a card, and if you do, add this card to your hand. Okay, that's like whatever. Yeah, that's like an okay card. All right, so that's decent for like the pure reptile deck. It's like a kaiju kind of thing, but it's only good going second kind of thing. Okay, the new ritual monster. So this is like the new art that we saw earlier. So this is a level 8, I'm assuming. 2, 4, so yeah, it's an 8. I mean, okay, I'm again not going to try to pronounce the name of this. You can ritual summon this card with the Mitsurugi ritual. Monsters your opponent controls loses 800 attack. You can reveal this card in your hand. Special summon one Mitsurugi. That's wild. Special summon a Mitsurugi monster from your deck and then tribute one monster you control. That's wild. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. That's a cool ass effect. You can just reveal it. Special summon a Mitsurugi monster, tribute it itself, so you just any of the main deck monsters tribute it themselves, right? You can only use this effect once per duel. Okay, that's only a once per duel effect. Then if this card is tributed, add a Mitsurugi card from your deck to your hand, then you can special summon this card. Okay, so the same thing as the other guys as well, like when they're attributed. Okay, so kind of just cool. So if you want like, more consistency for this card, it doesn't really do anything on field, which is unfortunate, but that's, oh, we're getting a new ritual spell. That's wild. Mitsurugi Mirror. If this card is used to ritual, this card can be used to ritual summon any reptile monster from your hand or graveyard. Fucking interesting. You can ritual summon from the graveyard as well. Okay. You must also tribute reptile monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster. Okay, so you can't tribute from deck. If Omni no Mikumo no Mits... Okay, I don't know. Okay, I think it's any of the ritual monsters you control is tributed while this card is in your graveyard. You can shuffle this card into the deck. Oh, okay, that's like a whatever effect. So like being able to ritual summon from graveyard is going to be pretty nice. You probably just play this like a one of, which is cool, but like honestly not a bad card whatsoever. Like it's probably just like a one of in the deck, but that's kind of cool. We're getting a new quick play spell as well. Mitsurugi Magatama. I know how to pronounce that one. I played enough Phoenix Wright, okay? During the main phase, activate one of these effects. Should be one reptile monster, then target one face-up card your opponent controls, destroy it. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Or you can ritual summon one Mitsurugi ritual monster from your hand by tributing monsters you control who's still level, okay, or you can just ritual summon with it as well. That's kind of a cool card. So we're getting the third ritual spell, or it contributed monster to, okay, that's kind of a cool little effect. I kind of like that quick play a lot. I don't know if it's like, going to be better than the other one. Oh, we're getting a continuous spell as well. Oh my god. Getting a lot of stuff. Mitsurugi's Sacred boundary. Your opponent cannot target Mitsurugi ritual monsters you control with effects of monsters that were special summoned from the extra deck. You can target 4 Mitsurugi cards in your graveyard except for this card. Shuffle them into the deck. Then, if your opponent controls a monster, make them tribute 1 monster they control. Their choice. That's not a good card. That's like a for sure common card that they're just not going to play. And we're getting a new trap card, Mitsurugi Tempest. If you have a Mitsurugi ritual spell in your graveyard, tribute 3 monsters whose original names are I'm assuming the ritual monsters? Yeah, I'm assuming so. Make your opponent banish exactly 8 cards from their hand, extra deck, field, and or graveyard. That's such a weird effect too. I don't know if that's like necessarily the greatest in the world, but like going first, or like technically going first, it's not terrible if you can like set up like the ritual, like all 3 rituals on field, like then pass your opponent, activate this card. But I guess they can just banish from the extra deck because they wouldn't want to banish from their hand. I don't know if that's like necessarily the greatest card in the world. I'm assuming that's it for the Mitsurugi cards as well. Okay, it is. All right, so give me some time to like kind of like fully think about it, put it in with the rest of the Mitsurugi stuff, get a couple test hands in, and then I will let you know my opinions. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty, just got back from doing a little bit of testing, kind of like understanding the cards and like throwing it in its own archetype and getting a couple starting hands going as well. My conclusion on this is pretty much the new support's kind of fucking insane for this deck. It's actually kind of wild how much the new support actually does, because this basically makes it the new support pretty much has 12 one-card starters for the Mitsurugi deck. Now, obviously, I'm talking about pure. Yes, there'll probably be ways for you to take advantage of the new support using like the Rizal stuff, or pretty much any way to a rank 4, because like I said, any way to pretty much this dude or this dude gets you the one-card combo. So King of the Pharaohs searching this dude would pretty much do the whole Mitsurugi combo by itself as well. But so you're pretty much one-card starters now are the new ritual. This dude that searches any monster, any Mitsurugi monster. Pre-preparation is right, also does it. The reason why pre-prep is really good is because the new ritual spell actually mentions all the ritual monsters, so you can actually play pre-preparation of rites. This was kind of one of those things when I initially first talked about the Mitsurugi support, was that it kind of sucked that it couldn't take advantage of something like pre-preparation of rites and stuff like that. But now it can, because the new ritual spell mentions the ritual monsters, so basically makes it where this is now a one-card combo, because you can search this and this together. This pretty much does the combo by itself, so pre-prep making this searchable makes it the one-card starter. Prayers is also a one-card starter, being able to search this. Again, I'm saying this is the one-card combo. I'll show you the combos in just 1 second here. But yeah, it makes it very, very, very insane how good this support really is. Being able to take advantage of pre-preparations, right, was something I did say I wish the deck could do. Now it can do, and the ritual monsters are pretty cool. But overall, it doesn't really like change your end boards that much. It just gets you more overall consistency, which is really what the deck needed, to be honest with you. But I will say, this card fucking sucks. Fuck this card. This card is absolutely terrible. I also think the trap isn't as good. It's not like that hard to get to all 3 ritual monsters on the field, but honestly, I just don't think it's worth doing that, to be honest with you. But I can see maybe some players playing this. I'm not saying it's outright bad. I just don't know if it's going to be played, because you also have the purification, which is really good as well. I can also see if you're playing like the pure version of the deck, you're more moving towards board breakers as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be these board breakers. These are just 11 slots in the deck that you could just throw in whatever. It could be hand traps and stuff like that. But like I could see like the pure version of the deck going that way as well. But again, like I said, you don't have to play pure. As long as you can pretty much get to a King of the Pharaohs, you can kind of like splash this into any rank 4 deck. Now, obviously, Rizal's already been doing that, but I think it gets a lot better because it has like a lot more consistency in the deck as well. But the one thing that does suck about this is Droll is going to cook the fuck out of this deck. Like Droll, pretty much any ritual deck is going to die to Droll, but like Droll is being played right now, and like Droll does just, I think, cook this deck quite a lot. Also, the Magatama I thought was maybe a little bit better, but honestly, it's probably a little bit worse than I think. I think you maybe play it as a one of, but you don't play it like more than that after that, just because I think Prayers is just better than what Magatama is going to do for you. This cool guy is cool as well, but I think it's just a one of in a pure deck. You don't really necessarily need more of this. He's a brick in hand unless you're going second, but going first, he does straight up nothing. I guess he's like a level 8. Like if you just need one monster to tribute, he does that. But like Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think this ritual spell is okay. Like, obviously, Mitsurugi ritual is a lot better than Mitsurugi mirror, but mirror does have his cases where it's good, and being able to ritual summon from graveyard isn't that bad. But it's kind of just in here because you can play pre-prep with it as well. Ignore the extra deck. The extra deck doesn't necessarily even matter in this deck. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. Now let's get into like some of the combos that I have found with this deck as well. Alrighty, time to show you the one card combo with the deck that now with the new support is obtainable. Again, it doesn't need, it's just this card, the new level 4 that can search a monster. So pretty much this card or any way to get to this card. So pre-prep works as well. Prayers does work as well for that. So basically, if you have this card, your one card combo is you just reveal this card to spell summon a Mitsurugi. You're immediately going to tribute whatever you search. I like doing just getting the white dude and then tribute himself. Effective white dude lets you search the rich or just any Mitsurugi monster. Being able to search for Mitsurugi, this dude, the guy that can search the spell trap. You go effect to search. Now you can either search for Mitsurugi ritual or you can search for prayers. Either one does work. I am going to search prayers here. Now it's just something like, if you had to lead prayers to get into this, you could just search the ritual monster and then ritual summon out this guy from the hand to do the combo. But since we didn't use prayers in this combo, we can just activate prayers. I would actually just tributing this card from the hand here, being able to search the, where is he, the negate here, and then effect, or I guess you would special summon as well. So you pay 400, special summon the guy from the graveyard, then effect in the graveyard to search for a Mitsurugi monster. Obviously, he can't summon himself because he wasn't properly summoned just yet, but this is where you get to the Mitsurugi ritual. Now, this is pretty much can do everything with this, because now you have 2 level 4s, so you can go into the Rizal stuff if you're playing the Rizal stuff, like going into a duo drive, doing it that way. You can like do math mech stuff with this as well, but you can just link them off, get into body, like there's just bodies, but a lot of the time you're probably going to make rank 4s with this, because a lot of people are playing Rizal with this, while still having the Mitsurugi ritual and the ritual monster that can negate a card or discard one card from their hand here. But let's just, go effect to summon from deck here, or summon from hand here by tributing from deck. We'll tribute like the Sea Serpent and this dude, to special this guy out. Serpent 1, this dude 2 to add back the ritual monster, or the ritual spell, sorry. And now you just have like 3 bodies. You go effect to ritual summon from the deck now. Tribute this dude, summon out the, where is he? This dude here. And then you go effect to special summon himself back, searching a Mitsurugi or just card. We search Purification here. So now you have your ritual setup. Like you have the negate and you still have 3 bodies to mess around with. Again, it could be Rizal combo, can do whatsoever. But just having this dude makes it where their 1 card combos are possible. Also, this dude being able to do it as well is pretty cool. So like, it's pretty good stuff. Again, it's weird if you have to lead it with prayers, then you have to ritual summon this guy out into the field, but you pretty much still get to the same combo. You just have to ritual summon this guy out. But like, it's a really cool little thing that the deck can do, and I do expect people to play it. I don't know if it's going to be like tier 1 status for the next format, but like it's definitely going to be up there, definitely like tier 2 or something like that. This deck really cool, but again, the only problem with it is probably like roll. Like I think Fua doesn't even really do anything against this deck. Like we give him off of this entire combo, we gave him 1 draw because we haven't gone to the extra deck, and we only summoned from the deck once. I guess twice actually, because we summoned this dude and we tributed itself, so I guess it plays somewhat into Fua, but like this does do quite a lot under Fua as well. So, yeah, kind of a little thing there. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more content on the channel, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.